Alright, I am over here at the property on 171st Lane in Surprise. This is the house itself. Very nice neighborhood. Everything's very well kept. Nice and quiet. You're not next to any main roads or anything like that. So the house itself needs quite a bit of work. I would say the entire outside of the property, the stucco portion, needs to all be repainted. And I don't know exactly what's going on with the stucco, but a good portion of the stucco probably does need to be redone. It's just chipping and flaking away, so I don't know if it's a moisture problem or what's going on. I'll get a close-up of it here in a moment. This side actually looks okay. So this side looks totally fine, but the main entrance area just looks bad. You can see you've got chunks here and there, but it's mostly against this wall. So this whole portion right here is just kind of flaking and crumbling apart. I mean, I can touch it and it's literally just like dust. And you can see a crack going down there. This looks like moisture. To me, that looks like moisture. So I don't know if there is a problem with drainage or what exactly is going on, but you can kind of see it all throughout this side of the house. So there is a good chance that you'd have to redo the stucco on this side of the house. It's the south side of the house, and it's just kind of happening all over the place. So I don't know what's going on with that. Other than that, the front of the house is decent. Alright, inside. Got a lot of stuff going on in here. I would say all the carpet needs to be ripped out and replaced, and I'd say it needs a very good cleaning and a good paint job. I didn't see anything major inside that needs to be dealt with. It just needs to be clean, paint, and carpet. It would go a long ways. So you basically walk into a big living room, dining room area. You got the kitchen over there, you got a family room over here, stairs. This front room is basically like a den or an office. They may have had an option as a bedroom, but it's a den or an office right now. There's a little wall on the other side of that shelf. So you walk in from the entrance and that's immediately to the left. Got some storage underneath the staircase there. Little coat closet. You have a half bath, I believe. Yeah, you've got a half bath here, plenty of room. All this seems to be in pretty good condition. Just a 12-inch tile, but it actually looks pretty good, and it's all in good condition. So you wouldn't have to do anything with the tile down here. Garage, I mean, it's packed, but it looks good. It's kind of hard to tell if there's anything wrong with it, but overall it's just kind of your standard garage. I don't see anything majorly wrong. No leaks or anything like that that I can see. Once again, that's the front entryway. And then this was the little wall that I mentioned. So the paint down here isn't terrible. You could probably clean the walls and it would be okay. Upstairs, they've got a dog, so upstairs you're getting more of that. And also the carpet is just worn down, and the carpet definitely needs to be completely torn out. You can see some damage on the railing here. That could probably be fixed with some wood putty and some paint, so it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. It's got a cool floor plan though. So this is basically your family room. It is still completely open to that other bedroom, just separated by a little arched wall. This is the kitchen, granite countertops. The appliances need to be replaced in my opinion, but that's just me. They're pretty gross. So I'd yank out the appliances, give everything a very, very good cleaning. But other than that, I mean, the cabinets actually look pretty solid. The countertops are fine, there's no cracks or anything. I don't see any leaks whatsoever in the ceiling, which is good news. Now the backyard needs a lot of love. Pretty much nothing is alive back here. There's a few little plants. The entire backyard just needs to be cleaned up, and a lot of these trees need to be chopped down. The AC units look decent. They're probably original, but they look like they're in decent condition. I don't think any of these are getting water right now, so that's why everything is pretty much done. These palm trees can be salvaged. They're not completely, all that one's dead, but the others are okay. They just need to be trimmed and desperately need to be watered. The pool is disgusting. Yep. All right. So it's a cool pool. I mean, you got a cool shape to it. It's just disgusting right now. And I'd say PebbleTec generally does not stand up to the sun and the heat very well when it's an empty pool like this. So there is a chance that you'd have to resurface the pool. If you're going with PebbleTec, you're probably looking at about $6 to $7 grand, somewhere around there. That's just kind of a ballpark. But you'd have to get a pool guy out here to tell you whether or not you'd have to resurface it. Eyeballing it, it looks okay. I don't see anything chipping or flaking away or anything like that. The pool needs to be drained and cleaned very well, and you never know, it might just be okay filling it back up. The pool equipment looks pretty decent. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then these are the AC units, kind of squeeze back here. So like I said, I think they're probably original, but they seem to both be working just fine. So yeah, backyard needs to be totally cleaned. I mean, you can get a few guys back here to clean the place for probably a few $100 and clean everything up and haul it away. Like I said, the pool could be a big expense if it needs to be resurfaced. If it doesn't, it's literally a matter of cleaning it out, filling it back up with water, and hoping that everything works. Alright, back inside. We're gonna go upstairs. So once again, downstairs, I think you can get away with just cleaning the walls. I don't think it necessarily needs to be repainted down here. It's a decent paint job. Just needs a very, very, very good cleaning. The floors look good. All the light fixtures look fine. So overall, downstairs looks good. Carpet sucks, that needs to go. Stuff like that, you just gotta repaint. I would just repaint the entire upstairs personally, but that's just me. So you come up into a big loft area. Lots of toys. Nice big loft. The paint in here is probably okay, since you've got all that shelving. This room's probably actually okay, paint-wise. Carpet still needs to go. And the paint's good in here as well. So maybe you could get away with just repainting a few areas and not the whole thing. Walk-in closet. I would highly recommend replacing all the carpet though, and the padding. This is the master. Good size master. You got like a little additional workout room, office space area. Big master bath. The shower door is really gross. I don't know what happened to it, but I would clean it very well or yank it out and replace it. And this looks down to the backyard. Sparkling pool, eventually. And then on this side of the house, you've got the laundry room and 2 additional bedrooms, as well as a full bath. Sorry, full bath. Laundry room. This room probably could yeah, I would paint this room. It's not terrible, but I would paint it. This bathroom is gross, but once again, a good cleaning. And this room isn't terrible. As long as you're okay with the green walls, the paint job's actually decent. And I think all of these have walk-in closets. So you got one there, this one. Okay, so this was the only bedroom that did not have a walk-in closet. It's got a regular sliding closet. So yeah, overall, not terrible. The landscape definitely needs to be done. Carpet definitely needs to be yanked out. The pool definitely needs to be addressed. The stucco definitely needs to be addressed and probably all repainted on the exterior. Inside, other than that, a very good cleaning. Some patchwork on the paint and the railing and stuff like that. But other than that, I think you're probably good to go. If you have any questions, let me know.